I know I don't have a cap on, but like, just imagine a cap is there. The only reason I don't have it on is because I was taking pictures earlier and I left it in the car for when I graduate later. That's right, guys. I did it. It only took 12 years, but I did it. Hey kiddos, welcome to my channel where we judge people. Let me give an explanation. This is my graduation gown. I'm graduating in like an hour and a half. I was gonna put this on anyway, and then I decided, hey, you know what we love doing here? Judging people. In a great place where people literally ask you to judge them is the Am I the A-hole, because we're family friendly on this channel, subreddit. I don't actually have Reddit, I just follow the Twitter account. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So I'm dressed as a judge, kind of, because I don't have like a judge robe. So this is my judge robe. I was gonna wear it today anyway. I also don't have a gavel, so we're gonna be using this makeup brush as my gavel. Is that good? I think that's good. Case 1. This is about to be a doozy. Let's read the testimony here.
Was that law?
Sorry for the appalling title. My stepdaughter is living with my husband and I for the next year. She's an educated young professional who's saving up to buy her own home. Since she's moved in with us, past 3 months, she's become increasingly snappy and unhappy with how her dad and I run our lives. We aren't environmentally conscious enough because we don't compost our waste. We are negligent because we leave lights on when we leave our home for security reasons. We should switch to electric cars. We are contributing to the inhumane treatment of cows by consuming dairy. The list is endless. My cat Mango, oh that's a cute name, is getting to be an old man. And he has lived a full life eating whatever the heck he likes, obviously within what's safe for a cat. And he's happy that way. My stepdaughter is now insisting that she will purchase vegan cat food because seeing Mango eat meat makes her sick. We feed him in the kitchen and she will literally throw up / retch / leave the kitchen if she sees him eat meat. She has lost a lot of weight since claiming that seeing Mango eat meat makes her sick, and we leave out dry biscuits for him to snack on, which also makes her sick. It's not like we leave mess out, but even if she smells his food in the AM, which is gross, but the doors are open and that's just life if you have a pet, she will leave and walk away. Her dad and I both told her that if she's unhappy with it, she needs to find someplace else to live, and although we are genuinely sorry she's lost her appetite and has lost weight, we aren't going to change Mango's lifestyle. She has yelled, cursed at us, cried, begged, etc., but no, we are not happy with Mango eating a vegan diet. We don't feed him cheap crap either. We feed him good, I think it's supposed to say good quality cat food that isn't processed or full of sugar or grain. It's pretty much gourmet, Gordon Ramsay worthy cat food. A+. My mother-in-law has waded in after my stepdaughter told her we were being unfair by refusing to let Mango go on her preferred diet for him and is accusing us of being cruel and short-sighted. She says we are letting her get sick and that Mango won't hurt from a change in diet, but stepdaughter is hurting. Let's go to the jury first. What does the jury have to say? What are their opinions? Okay, so this person says, cats cannot be vegan. And if this is true, then I would say, OP, person who posted this, is NTA, not the a-hole. Yeah, I'll need to see 1 to 7 pictures of Mango for reference. And then this person says, OP didn't post any, which is the only way in which they are TA. You have to pay the cat tax. I do agree. I think it would help the jury and myself make a decision a little bit better if we did have pictures of Mango. And then this person says, also, if the daughter is losing weight that quickly from supposedly seeing cat food, she is a vegan because it's helping her cover up her eating disorder. Now that is a completely different topic, but yeah, I think the stepdaughter has a few issues. Pretty much everyone is saying that cats cannot go on a vegan diet, and that the only people that thinks cats should go on a vegan diet is PETA And you know that PETA is very well known for being very reasonable about animal products. The verdict on this is not the a-hole. Now this is gonna be interesting. My son is 23 and got married 2 years ago. Congratulations, son. He and his wife are head over heels in love and her parents adore him. We invited them over for a Mother's Day dinner as we haven't seen much of them lately. They said they would love to and plans were made. Then they canceled at the last minute, saying they had to work. They sent flowers to my wife on Mother's Day. We were both kind of sad though. We went to his Facebook page today and noticed he didn't post anything. He usually posts a lot. So I went to my daughter-in-law's Facebook page and saw that this boy and her didn't work last night. They were having dinner with her parents. Ooh, that's some tea. Her parents left comments like, "You are the son we never had." Oh no. There was no reason to lie. It would have upset us less if he'd been honest and said he needed to do this Mother's Day with the in-laws. We would get it. My wife found out and was in tears. Oh no. Now this is just not fun situation at all. I went on his Facebook page and told him he was a selfish a-hole for lying. And after we did so much for them, like helping them pay for the wedding and other bills, then I went on my daughter-in-law's page and told her that I was sorry that she thinks she's too good for us. Oh no, that's a little over the top, don't you think? I shouldn't be making my judgment this early because I am in fact a judge, and I'm pretty sure they don't judge until later on. I don't really know anything about court stuff. The only stuff I know about court is from Serial, the podcast.
But you didn't have my reindeer.
To Kill a Mockingbird, and 13 Reasons Why. Lots of knowledge I got here. Now I know why he didn't post anything on his Facebook, because he didn't want us to find out. It was on their pages for a while, and last I checked, it had about 13 comments asking what was going on. They deleted the comments, and I have heard nothing from them. I'm thinking about them again. Oh, that's a little much, I think. Edit. I had a talk with my son. He called me, and I told him that I was going to speak first. I told him that apparently he feels he's too good for us, except when he needs money. He wants to post all of these pictures of him doing all these fun things with his new family. Then they should adopt him. Then I hung up. I posted this link on his Facebook page. Why adopt an adult? That's shady. Let's hear from the jury, shall we? Some people are asking some questions. Let's see what they said. Info, did you ask why they bailed on you before you resorted to verbally abusing them on Facebook? Also, why did you immediately assume this was your son's doing and not your daughter-in-law's? He said, why should I? Communication. Communication is key. Obviously, the son and the wife are not good at communication. They could have communicated that. That's kind of their fault. However, you are kind of reflecting that by also not communicating and just immediately getting mad instead of just asking them. So I think this is one of those where like everyone's an a-hole because they lied, OP got mad, and trash talked them in public. Is it really that deep? This person says, I was leaning towards everyone's an a-hole. I'm pretty sure ESH stands for everyone sucks here. You see, I've really studied up. But then I thought about what it would be like being raised by the definitely an a-hole OP. The son needs to work on the way he expresses boundaries, but I can see how being raised by a bully would lead to avoidant, passive-aggressive behavior. I think when OP says that they wouldn't have been mad if they had told them in advance, I feel like that's not entirely true. You know what I mean? As it seems like when they were harassing the son and the daughter-in-law, it was more like, do you think they're better than us? And not like, why did you lie to us? Even though he says that's why he's mad, doesn't seem like that's why he's mad. So I can understand not telling them. Also, yeah, why are they going places if we're supposed to be in lockdown? As it says Mother's Day. Mother's Day was Sunday. There's still a pandemic going on. That's an interesting point. However, I believe it is a little irrelevant to the conversation because both parties are involved with not staying home / having people over their houses when they're not supposed to. So I think I'm gonna have to go with everyone sucks here. Your punishment, get some space, get some fresh air. Maybe see like an anger counselor or something like that, or a therapist. That's my recommendation. food business, has done for the last few years. I have my own job, but since he's begun cooking professionally, that's a sentence, I have always been involved, from helping with menus, doing his finances, and packaging orders for delivery, etc. I've always felt like it was partly mine. I have always assumed he saw it the same way, as it's never been, hey, can you help me with this? But rather, you need to do this today for me. Okay. Although I have put some of my own money in this business, I never expected to be an equal partner, but as I spend around 20 hours a week doing work for him, 20 hours a week for doing work for him, and wait, are they getting money from this? Because it says some credit would be nice. Credit like moolah? Or credit like, this person helps me with my business. The other day, he made an Instagram business post, which was partly about how difficult it is to operate right now, and paraphrasing, said it was particularly difficult for him as he was doing this, totally by himself. Ugh. Disgusting! As usual, I proofread his post. Oh, wait, OP read it before he posted it. Oh no! I was pretty hurt to see the line about not having any help, and I did bring it up. He said that it was better for the business if it looked like it was all him. Now he's lying to people because he thinks it'll make him look good? That's so mean. I'm definitely leaning towards not the a-hole, but we're only halfway through. A few hours later, he asked me to package up some orders for shipping. I retorted that he should do it himself if it's better. Yes! Yes, queen. I was partly joking, but he was furious in his reaction. I've now told him I won't do anything for him. Yes, honestly, pop off. I think that was a good move. He's now trying to fill in some forms, something I normally handle, and struggling. That's karma.
Karma's a bench.
The one friend I have told thinks I should help him. It's not like I want a public declaration of my existence, and this is a stupid fight. I think that if my work isn't being rewarded with cash, oh yes, they're not getting any money from this. That's a big yikes. Some basic respect would work well too. I also think it might be worth him learning how difficult yet mind-numbingly boring some of the work as I do for him is. I have no intention in completely stopping doing work for him or breaking up with him or reporting him to the police for financial abuse. Honestly, I don't know why, because it sounds like the husband is the a-hole. I do want him to gain at least some understanding of what I do. Over the last few years, I've always done the majority of the I don't know what that means, stuff, as it's similar to my main gig and relatively easy for me, but this role has clearly snowballed into a part-time GM. I think this stands for general manager, right? And it's time I set some boundaries. Tomorrow I'll have a chat with him, and if I have not been made redundant from my actual job, discuss me maybe teaching him to do what I do and transitioning back into more of a helper role. Tonight he can suffer doing some emails. Honestly, queen, go off. I say not the a-hole already, but we are going to be reading through some of this. It looks like people agree with me, and that's not surprising at all. So the verdict is not the a-hole. The punishment for the a-hole in question, maybe don't take all the credit for the work you don't do. Just a thought. I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. Let me know if you thought any of my judgments were incorrect, and if you want to see any more of this. I would love to judge people further. Bye guys.